Oh, I'm zooming in. It's really beautiful doll. Okay.
So Bridget Day, or February 2nd, there's a lot of traditions both in Britain and Ireland, and one of the traditions was to make a Briddy doll. And they used to make it out of reeds or grasses or whatever they had, in nature that was first coming up and having the new spring growth. A lot of times they were made out of reeds. And they would keep these dolls for the whole year, and then the next year they would burn them and make a brand new one. Just like this one has a Bridget cross. You see, it's like the Four Direction cross, and that was something else that they traditionally did at this time. So this doll is she's a wicker doll. And Bridget did things like she brought abundance. They would say, may the coffers be filled and the wells never dry. Nature's laws are taught by the wise. So when Bridget, the goddess, came, she'd walk along the land and like shamrocks would come out from under where she stepped. So she was a fertility goddess, and this time of the year, like traditionally it's winter, and people would start getting scared in the old days because the food supplies were low. So this was a celebration of the very first green, coming back into nature. And Bridget, would be the very essence of the very, little shoots coming up and the very first flowers coming. So it was like hope again. And there's a lot of miracles around Bridget. Like she would come and there would be like lots of butter. The cows would do half cream and half milk, and they had many abundance miracles with her. People's kitchens would magically fill up with food when it was empty. So Bridget, the goddess Bridget, is associated with all of this, plus the fire. And when Christianity came in, she dissolved into a Saint Bridget. And something else, she was the goddess of fire. And the reason she was the goddess of fire is because it's the spark of fire that ignites the first seeds underneath the earth. And so she was also the goddess of blacksmiths and metal, because the fire melted metal. She was the goddess of the bards, poets. So she brought a lot of beauty and inspiration to the bards. And she was a goddess in France with the Gauls, in Britain, in Sweden, and in Ireland, and they found her even in Spain. So some say she's associated with the goddess Minerva.
Right.
So this is a traditional, we're celebrating making Bridget dolls in this way. It's a fertility doll, bringing back the fertility of the earth.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, these are called Bridget dolls, and we usually call them Briddy dolls because, these are, I guess, just dolls to honor Bridget and all the seasons. Like this one is for the harvest, for the grain. This one right here, it has a fairy face, like a whacked out fairy face.
Oh, I'm coming around.
So it's probably for the fairies, like the elves and the gnomes, pixies. And I'm not sure who made all of these. Well, who made each one, but everyone is made from the cast
of the production.
Yeah, we're doing a raffle, and I'm going to pull one, and I'll say out loud a name. Like if I pulled, okay, Alan. This is Alan. So a person named Alan would come up and choose a Brady
Right.
doll.
Nice. Beautiful. Thank you.